What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Porch Talk Late Night Show. I told you that in the community tab on my page, Rocky Road TV page, because usually, the Black Love group chat, I will be going live around now. I will be going live. Oh, move this. I will be going live around 8 o'clock actually for the Black Love group chat, but we're on a pause. We got to get some things together. Yeah, we on the pause. See that fairy sign. So I apologize for my tardiness. I had to pick up my son from the airport. The airport was crazy as hell. I'm talking about crazy. Now my husband works there. Probably should have called him before I got there. And he would have told me, go ahead and go to arrivals instead of departures. It would have been smoother. When I tell you this shit was ridiculous, like it looked like Y2K all over again or some shit. It was crazy. But shout out to those watching me from Facebook. Shout out to you if you're watching me from the Porch Talk RRP Media YouTube channel. Please remember, I have two YouTube channels. My other one's at Rocky Road TV. That's RACQI Road TV. Make sure you are subscribed to both of them. We're going to talk about some stuff today. I noticed mostly men watch me. Y'all have horrible attention spans. I don't give a damn. You got to put your phone down and just listen. Put the shit down. And like these comments, put some comments in there, like the video. Like I said, they're not invoicing us for likes, baby. So either if you're not liking my videos, you just don't like me, you a hater. Because there's no reason why you just can't hit a like. Because at the end of the day, it can go to somebody who really would enjoy it. So I have some shit to get into tonight with these damn scandals and confections. We're going to do 3 of them because it's late. Kids start school tomorrow in a minute. It would have been today had I said it any later. So I kind of got to get my ass into bed because it's the first day of school. Shout out to all my parents out there. Y'all know what time it is. And shout out to those who's going to catch me on the replay. And again, get those likes up, y'all. Listen to this because we're going to have a good time. Okay? All right, so let's get into it. This will be a better one. So, my 24-year-old male girlfriend and he's a 24-year-old male with a girlfriend that's 27 of 4 years, just broke up with me because she fell in love with a regular of her old workplace. How do I move on? She just told me in the morning that we should break up. I'm shell shocked. I thought she was the one. We never really fought and shared a place since day one. We did have a few minor issues and it definitely wasn't perfect, but it was real and special. I don't even know what to think. There was nothing wrong with me. It's what she told me. She just felt stronger about him than me. The worst part for me is there is nothing I can improve or change about myself because there was nothing wrong I did wrong, apparently. I just feel sick and confused. How do I move on from this? P.S. I want to thank everyone for the numerous responses. I really appreciate the support, the stern, direct, and the funny comments. I'll update this post once I'm better, but for now, I'll have to get all the things in order, like moving out of our flat that we share, our pets, the furniture, etc. I'll be living with my brother for now and probably start with the gym together with my best friend. I'll answer comments as far as I'm able to and wish you guys all the best. Sir, so what you're going through right now is loss. You're going through a grieving process and you're going to have to continue that grieving process because one thing you do not want, you don't want a person that don't want you, okay? And she might be one of these type of people that she's hopping on the next thing smoking. She might not have a large attention span like a lot of y'all that watch these damn videos. She might get bored easy and she's hopping on to the next thing. Don't worry. She'll be telling him about somebody else soon. Or maybe not. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't worry about it. And I know that's hard to say because you're in it right now. Your heart is hurting. It's like you said, you're shell shocked. That's something to really deal with. And my apologies and my condolences to this relationship because you are going through a relationship death. But honey, you don't want nobody that don't want you. So I know with men, it's this thing, y'all try not to cry and shit, but whatever you got to do whatever you got to do for a couple days and then 2 tears in the bucket and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And move on. Because what is going on is somebody out there for you is going to show up and show out, and she got to get the hell out the way. Really, it's always a blessing. It don't look like that at first, right? Because we in our feelings and we don't understand why it happened. There is no rhyme or reason from what she's telling you, because it's probably no rhyme or reason other than there's something better for you and it's time for you to move on. It was fun. Um, and it says, did you say y'all shared? We never really fought, and we shared a place since day one. So y'all kind of moved in fast. Yeah, this woman sounds like she's diving in head first, because who did it? Who initiated the moving in together? It sounds like she like to dive in head first. She'll be diving in on him and then diving in on somebody else. So go ahead and keep it moving, baby, because she she on some other tip. I understand it hurts, but sometimes we gotta let these people go. All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. What would you say to do? What would you say if that was, you know, if you was responding to this? Next slide. Picked up illegal aliens for cash when I was down financially. It's going to be a run on, cuz like I don't give a fuck. But okay, so I was down financially, was struggling. An acquaintance of mine told me about this job. He said it was easy and quick money, 1K per person, and all I had to do was drive. I immediately said I'm interested. And so I had to drive to the border and stop at some coordinates off the side of the highway and open the back door and shout a key phrase so they would know it's me. I shouted and they come climbing up the side of a hill and into the car. Luckily, I had no checkpoints on the way back. Border towns usually have homeland, and I got paid and I wanted to do it more, but just couldn't fathom getting caught and doing federal time. So that was the last of it. That's a hell of a confession. Picking up illegal you didn't shit your pants. Like, how did you do that? I understand it gets hard, but picking up illegal immigrants, and like, who knows people that be like, hey, bro, I got this hookup for you. You know, you gotta go over here, you gotta yell ski, and then they gonna jump in the car, you go one wham like that. And I just what? I would be like, stop it. What? But you must have really been hard on for some cash for this shit. But that's what's up. That's, you probably need to expound on this story in I know you probably told the gist of it, but maybe if you could stretch it out and make it a book or something. I don't know. People might want to read that, because I've never heard of no shit like that. I've never heard of nobody picking up. I'm not saying they don't do it, because obviously they're doing it. I'm reading it. So you put it up here as a confession. So obviously it's a thing, right? But I just don't know nothing about it. I don't know nobody. I can't tell you now one person picking up no illegal immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the most, and this ain't for no money, at the most, you might come up on some gift cards from Walmart, some shit like that, some ignorant shit like that. But this, baby, that's a lot. That's a lot. Have y'all ever heard of somebody doing this? Please let me know in the comments. And what do you think about this? Like, if you was hard on some money, would you go pick up illegal immigrants? Would you drive down to the border? I mean, I would be sweating bullets. Baby, I would be sweating. I would be praying. And it would just be my luck I would get caught. That's why I don't do no shit like this. I don't do nothing like this. And like he said, now this, he's smart. Because see, sometimes what people will do, they'll do some shit like this. It was good money. I'm going to do it again. And the problem with this is, you know, this is a one and done. He had enough sense to say, I'm not going to do this because I don't want to do no time. I don't want to sit down with the feds. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no bunky bitch. You know what I mean? He had enough sense to do that. But some people just don't get a clue and they just run out with shit like this. You'd be surprised. People hang themselves. And so I think that's crazy as hell. But that was a good story. Thanks for sharing. Now, this is crazy, y'all. Trigger alert. I go to my distant relative just to masturbate on her. Masturbate. You know he was saying masturbate, but you know, it's the internet. It's trying to be, or maybe he didn't know what the hell he was. Who knows? Shit. People do be fucking up what they spelling. Anyway, I have this distant relative who she's in her mid-30s, but she's always wearing revealing clothes, which is so provoking. So I just go to her house. She lives alone. And I just look at her stuff, and her having a huge ass didn't help either. I have seen countless times shaking, and her nipples too. Whenever I jerk off, I feel so bad. And God damn it, you should feel bad because that's trifling. Sir, that's trifling. I don't give a damn. I wouldn't care if it was your fifth cousin. Why are you going over there doing some shit like that? That is nasty. Somebody needs to whoop your ass. They do. They need to whoop your ass. What's going on, Royce? What's going on? What's good? It's all good tonight. Somebody needs to whoop your ass, sir. That's a little strange. You don't think that's a little strange? Ain't no other woman you got that you can go bang? You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to jack off. Get you a woman where you can get some of that shit off. I mean, because and the fact that y'all put shit like this out in the interweb is very ridiculous. You know what? And this is what I like about Reddit, because of the simple fact that y'all can put this ignorant shit on there and nobody knows who the hell you are. You know, nobody knows. You know, you and your maker, but that's ridiculous, sir. I couldn't even fathom. Like, I don't find anybody I'm related to attractive. Like, if you said, I can acknowledge that we have some handsome men in our family, but I ain't never looked at my cousin and was like, damn. Like, I did, man, he had that print or not. I don't know. And see, I don't really be eyeing men like that anyway. So I'm damn sure not about to do that to my cousin. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, picking out a picture, looking at they stuff, rubbing on my nipples or something. That's crazy. Y'all wild out here in these streets. Now, I want y'all to guess, who do y'all think? And I hate to be like this, but what persuasion do y'all think this is? What race, ethnicity do y'all think this is? I'm just saying. And shit, it could be anybody, really. It could be anybody. You know, it could be anybody. But damn, baby, we got to do better. We got to do better. Yeah, I appreciate that comment. That was ignorant as fuck. And it was fun to talk about. So look, at if you coming in now, you want to go back to the beginning. I only did 3 tonight because of the simple fact that it's after midnight. It is after midnight. Kids gotta go to school. I want to know, if you're a parent, how you feel about that first day of school. Like, did it just, it's crazy because I'm always caught off guard. Like, this shit happens every year and I'm always caught by surprise. I know it's just me. That's some shit I got to deal with. Okay. So call me crazy. I don't care. But, it's unfortunate because my boys, so my oldest was scheduling or attempting to schedule a haircut appointment for him and his brother because he always drives them. He's 18 and his brother's 13. They're both my sons, right? So, they weren't able to. It's like their barber, he's an excellent barber, but he's got a lot going on. So he'll look at messages and then he'll get to them when he can. And sometimes it's not always the best timing. I really think he needs an app. But anyway, we're not going to go into that because so many people are getting on them apps. Bro, just put your schedule on there so we can book the shit. Now, hell, one thing about my middle child, my son, it's like he really don't give a damn. And I don't know what that shit is about. We be on him about this hair, and it just looks like he's put his finger in the socket. He wanted to grow his hair out because his older brother has grown his hair out. And shout out to you if you just checking in. I've done the stories. Now I'm off into some other stuff, some parent shit. But start back at the beginning if you just coming in, because there's some ridiculous stuff on here. But anyway, we have talked to him. My husband has said, hey, if you want to grow your hair out like your brother, you're going to have to take care of it. You're going to have to wash your damn hair when you're in the shower. You're going to have to comb it, put some oil in it, take care of it. This is something that we're constantly telling him. He just don't give a damn. So, unfortunately, that whole barbershop hookup, I don't know. So he going to go to the first day of school. I hope he do the best he can and get his hair together. But he needs a fresh cut. My daughter is set. You know, I had her set. She's set. So, and I'm about ready to make her next appointment already. So I want to know how y'all parents are feeling about this. We got to fill out them stupid ass forms. We got to go and get school supplies. It's like summer. Did we even have a summer? Baby, I want a refund on that fucking summer. I do. I want a refund because the summer was some bullshit. I appreciate the rain. I do, because I didn't have to cut on my sprinklers, right? So that kept my water bill down. So that was cool. My grass wasn't burnt the fuck up. But at the same time, it was just like, can we get a summer? It was like an ongoing spring with a spurts of summer. I don't understand that. I don't know what that was about. And you know I don't control the planet or anything, but can we just hell, it can rain every day. If it's raining between the hours of like 3 to 6 in the morning, that would be perfect and give us sun and give us heat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like we didn't have no summer. I feel like I want money back on my electricity bill. I need some refund on these utilities and these storms. I don't know. Were y'all playing Jumanji out here? Were y'all playing the game? Because these storms was absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like, we were losing power. It was just so much going on. So here it is. I'm sad because summer is now coming to an end. And so I feel like it's basically over. You know, Labor Day, what is next week? And so I don't know. We're back to our regular programming. But yeah, y'all hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all so very, very, very much. Thanks for rocking with me. It's been a lot of changes, evolving, and that's what it is. When you following somebody, they should evolve. If you expecting them to say the same, you're gonna have a problem. I mean, some people do stay the same, you know that, but and that's them. But yeah, I try to keep it moving. I'm taking heed to all life is giving me. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Hey, you, let's keep in touch. Head on over to RockyRoadTV.com/network. And when you arrive to the page, scroll on down to the prompt to lead you to subscribe to my newsletter. Enter your email, first name, last name, hit subscribe. This first button leads you to Rocky Road TV, and the second one leads you to Porch Talk. Sign up to be a guest on Candace Stories of My Soul or the Black Love group chat with this form. Here's how to get to Rocky Road TV YouTube channel through the browser, and how to get to Porch Talk YouTube channel from the browser. Yes, these are both my YouTube channels. Please subscribe to both of them. Until next time, toodles!